What is the next step after writing a first draft? The second draft followed by the third and fourth and so on. Every revision is a draft until it is published. And if it is never published you can always change it. But really, you have to define draft. For me, it is the first completed work with a beginning, middle and end. And the point at which I will have that is difficult to gauge because I tend to rework yesterday's prose before I begin today's. That means the first draft is not as raw as it would be if I poured the whole thing onto the page without reading it at all. And everyone has their own way. Here are the things I look for after I get the first draft down. Spelling, grammar, sentence structure, flow, and rhythm. Put in the words you missed, make each sentence count. Read the damn thing out loud. Then I look for themes. I call this global editing, looking at the big picture and deciding what needs to be brought up to the surface, what needs to be pushed back into the depths. You may need to rewrite the whole thing at this point. Often the problems with an idea do not show themselves until it is too late to fix them and you have to start over. Note, if you start over from a blank page. Don't try to adjust big problems because you will carry the issues from the problematic work into the new work. Most drafts have viruses. Don't infect the new one with artifacts from the old. The time you think you will save is not worth the time it takes to clean. I have found that it is never enough. That should keep you busy for a while. Next comes readers and feedback, more revision and rewriting. And it is never clear when something is done. Done is a moving target. Many writers come to understand that nothing is actually done. We just get to a point where we feel it is safe to stop.